Hello everyone, so in this video I'll be sharing best of 2023 products that you should check out in 2024. Like, I hardly uploaded any long format video last year, so I was like, let me upload one main video where I can sum up everything. Like, I can share all the best thing that I tried out last year. So this is gonna be one long video. So if you are looking out for a particular category of a product, you can click on the timestamp and check out that particular category, or you can watch the entire video. So I'll first start with the skincare, then I'll go to the hair care, and then finally few makeup products which I absolutely loved last year and I'm willing to use them this year as well. So in the skincare, I'll first share the makeup remover category, that is cleansing oil or balm. And like, just a disclaimer, like Vanilla Co, like this particular product is still my number one makeup remover cleansing balm. Like, nothing can ever replace it. Like, my jumbo size of it got over last year and I'm still looking out for a good alternative to it, but I haven't found it. The product which I have been using alternatively, particularly to remove the makeup, it is the Quench Cherry Dirt Dissolving Cleansing Balm. Like, this is good stuff. It does remove your makeup quite well, like all kind of makeup, like waterproof as well. And also it does not sting the eyes, it does not clog the pores, it has not given me breakout, it has not irritated my skin. And I feel all skin types can use it, but I just want to point this out. If your skin is like highly sensitive to fragrance in a skincare product, then probably you wanna skip on this one. Try out the Clinique one. I know that's quite costly, almost double the price of this one, but if you have sensitive skin, then I feel that's like a really good option. And I feel in case if you have completely damaged skin barrier, then also you want to skip on this, because this has salicylic acid in it. Plus, I have noticed on days when my skin is like very dehydrated and completely dried out, on those particular days sometimes it feels little drying on my, like, cleansing balm usually don't dry out your skin, but this one has salicylic acid, which is like a good thing for oily or acne prone skin in general. But in case if you don't want to try this, or you prefer like micellar water, but there are micellar waters which are not that effective on waterproof or very long lasting eye makeup and lip product, and for those kind of product I love this one particular product. It is the Etude House lip and eye remover. Like, this product is not very costly and it does last for a really long time, because you don't have to use it on your face, just use it around your eyes and lip. And this has never irritated my eyes. It effortlessly remove even the most stubborn kind of makeup. And next I'll share the water based cleanser, that is foaming or gel cleanser. And here I have only just one product, and my product is like empty, and I'm willing to like purchase this again this year, but only after I finish up my other cleansers, because I hate wasting skincare products, like any product in general. Foaming cleanser which I have been absolutely loving, it is the Neogen A Clear Soothing Foam Cleanser. Like, this is a really good product. I don't know why it has bad review on Nykaa. Not that many people have reviewed it, but I don't know why it has quite a bad rating. I don't understand why. Anyway, so I'll tell you why I love this product. Number one, like, whenever I've used it like consistently in my skincare routine, I see less breakout. And this particular cleanser rinses off really well without you having to use a lot of water. It does not leave any kind of soapy residue on your face or on your hand. And number three, like even though it contains salicylic acid in it, tea tree oil in it, it has never really dried out my skin. So if you have like acne skin in general, definitely give this stuff a try. But I also want to mention this, if you have very damaged skin, very extremely dried out skin, then probably you want to skip on this because of the salicylic acid in it. That's all. That's the main reason. And now I'll share the toner. Like, surprisingly, last year I did not try a lot of toners. I was more into serum. Mainly also because like I was trying to finish up my serums, because I had too many, like halfway used up, or like 1/4 left out products. So I was trying to finish up all my serums. But the toner that I absolutely loved throughout the year, and I finished up 2 bottles of it, and I'm willing to like buy it again in the coming time as well. Like, it's such good product. Toner is the Cosrx Cica toner. Like, I have 2 empty bottles. Like, they look small, but they're not small. This is like a standard 150 ml quantity. Can you like believe this is such small bottle? Like the packaging makes it look like as if it's a small bottle, but it's not. It's 150 ml, and I love it because it's very calming on the skin. Like even if I have any kind of redness, minor breakout, major breakout, the pain and inflammation which I sometimes get from some stubborn acne, you know, like those cystic acne or papules kind of acne, it all, like, you know, it calms it down, it relaxes your skin. Plus it does not have any essential oil, it does not have any fragrance, it's quite watery. So because of this lightweight texture, I feel all skin types can use it, even oily skin throughout the year. Your focus is like calming your skin for whatever reasons. This is a product you want to try. But if you are expecting this to hydrate your skin, then it's not gonna do, because it's not made to do that, and also it's not viscous enough to do that. So I realized I haven't talked about the exfoliators. Like I directly jumped onto the toner category. Like if you are using any exfoliants, you are supposed to use them after cleansing and before your other calming or hydrating toners. I was mainly, you know, using these two exfoliants in my skincare routine last year. I was not that much into a very potent kind of exfoliants, because I was also using retinol, like a lot of retinols last year. So I was like, let's not go overboard with exfoliation and retinols. So I slowed down and I prefer using gentle exfoliants on my dry sensitive skin. So the first exfoliant which I want you to check out this year, it is the Neogen Biopeel Gauze Peeling Pad in wine variant. Like I have used all the three variants, and this is my most favorite. And I love it mainly because number one, it's gentle on my skin, it smooths out my skin, has never irritated my skin. And the night I use it, next day my skin, of course, it looks smoother, it looks little more brighter, and slowly and gradually this definitely helps in lightening your acne marks. Like compared to the very concentrated exfoliants or any glycolic acid kind of exfoliant, this one takes a little more time to fade away your acne marks, but it does it gently over the time. So if you prefer using a gentle exfoliant, this is something you can definitely try out. But if you are like, no, I don't want to try out pads kind of thing on my face, they're a little harsh on my skin, then you can check out this other one, because it's equally good. And it is the Access Y PHA Resurfacing Glow Peel. Like this is a wash off kind of product. Do not use it as a leave-in kind of product, because I have done that, and in that time I did not notice any, like, you know, difference on my skin, and I was like, what's this product is doing? Like it's not showing any result on my skin. But then I read the description and it clearly said that you're supposed to use it as a wash off product, and next morning for sure you will notice that your skin is a lot more smoother, your skin looks more radiant, it looks little more brighter. But again, if you have very stubborn acne marks, if you have lot of unevenness, then it's gonna take time to show the result. So next I'll be sharing serums. Like I have, I think 4 or 5 serums, and I have picked one for one particular skin concern. And these serums are basically something that I've used consistently on repeat throughout the year, and I'm willing to, you know, buy them again this year and in all the coming years, unless the brand decides to change the formula. Well, I think there is this one product which I'm a little skeptical if I'm going to purchase them in the future or not, because the brand has changed the formula completely. You will know which product is that. First, let me share the other serum. Whenever I face those acne flares up, irritation, redness, this is the serum that I loved using. And the serum is the Skin 1004 Centella Ampule. This comes in a 100 ml quantity. Again, the packaging doesn't seem so, but it's a 100 ml product. And it does a great job in calming your skin. Like for whatever reason, if your skin is inflamed, it's red, it's irritated, use this maybe for 2-3 days and you will instantly, like, you know, see result on your skin. Now you must be wondering, like I already mentioned Cosrx toner, then why am I mentioning another serum? Like the difference between that and this one is this ampule is mostly calming, but it's also a little bit hydrating. Like compared to the Cosrx one, it is a little bit hydrating. And I have used it on so many days where I did not use any toner, I straight away applied 2 layers of this, and I applied my maybe like other serum or directly a moisturizer. So okay, so since I have like acne prone skin, I'm also breaking out, and you know, after that acne phase is gone, you are left with all the pigmentation and dullness on your skin. So the serums which I have been like constantly using to get rid of any kind of dullness, majorly like, you know, some minor to medium intensity acne marks, and the serum is the Numbuzine 5+ vitamin concentrated serum. I also feel this is like a gentler and an amazing alternative to pure vitamin C serum. Like if you're someone like vitamin C serums really cause havoc on your skin, but you still need a product, you know, that can gently brighten up your skin, get rid of acne marks, then this is a product you want to try. Like it works quickly on minor to medium intensity acne marks, but if you have very stubborn black and very stubborn acne marks, this is gonna take some time, but it will surely show the result. Like if you're wondering where you can get all these products, you can check my description box below this video. You'll find all the links. Like I'll try to include as many links I can, because there is a limitation of how much you know, words I can use in the description box, but I'll try to share as much detail as I can. Also, there is this another serum which I was using to, number one, brighten up my skin, smoothen out my skin, and you know, keep my skin in a very good glowy radiant condition. So the other brightening serum that I absolutely loved, it is the Cosrx, the retinol 0.5. Like if I was not using that Numbuzine one, I was using this particular one. And this particular retinol is really good. It's like an oil based product, so it's not very drying on your skin, and it's always, you know, the night I use, next morning I notice my skin looks more smoother, brighter, and slowly and gradually, like for sure this one does reduce the acne marks and that unevenness on your skin. Like if you have some tan on your skin, you can either use this one or that Numbuzine one. Both work equally. The difference between this and the Numbuzine one is the Numbuzine one is something which I can use daily for both morning and night routine. My skin was never ever irritated. But this retinol, it's something that I, you know, stick to like weekly, twice or maximum 3 times usage at night only. I was using it like very sparingly. I was going like taking it very slow, and also I was using it in a very small quantity, like 2-3 drops. So yes, this is a really good stuff. If you are looking out for really good quality retinol, check this one out. And next I wanna share a serum which has this intense hydration effect on your skin, plus it adds glow on your skin. It also has that antioxidant benefit, and the product that I'm talking about is the Listen Timeless Elegance Ampule. Like this product is really good. I have one empty bottle and the other one is also almost half, and I mainly love it for its intense hydration property. Like whenever my skin feels extremely dried out, dehydrated or damaged, I love to use this one. I do record a lot of skincare content in like, you know, direct sunlight. Sometimes sunlight is literally on my face, or I'm sitting near the window and I'm recording the content, and that sometimes leads to some dullness on my skin, and sometimes my skin is also quite sensitized that I can't use other, you know, active based very potent skin brightening products. So at that time, you know, I like to use this. Like number one, my skin is very dehydrated, my skin is little sensitized as well, and my skin looks dull and little damaged as well. So I like to use this, and within 2 weeks of usage, like for both morning and night routine, like daily usage, it brings back that life on my skin. My skin is again, it starts looking glowy, my skin looks plump, it has less fine lines. And the next serum which I am going to share is something I was wondering whether should I include it in this video or not, because I have used a completely like 3 bottles of it last year. I was little confused, you know, and worried about including it here, because the latest formulation of it looks very different, feels very different on skin from what it used to be. And the product is the Innisfree Green Tea Hyaluronic Serum. Like this is the latest packaging, and this is like maybe like a year back or so packaging. Like the brand has been changing the packaging, some formulation every year, but this time they have made it completely different. Like both of them have hyaluronic acid in it, both of them have that probiotics in it, but the latest formulation smells different. Like it smells earthy, little citrusy, plus they have also added essential oils in it. and the texture is also like lot thinner than before, and but still it feels like, you know, as if a layer of product is on your skin. It takes time to get absorbed into your skin. And for the experience, I'll say, like, I've used it few times because I wanted to, like, you know, see how different it is, at least, you know, usage wise. Like, next day my skin definitely looked little glowy, but my skin did not feel as hydrated as before. Like, the old formulation, why I loved it, because whenever I did not want to use other skincare product, I needed a very basic hydrating calming product, so I was using it. But this new one is more focused on giving you that glowy skin, and my biggest disappointment is the addition of 4 essential oils in it. Like, the essential oil is at the bottom of the ingredient list, but I mean, like, why did they do it? It was such like unnecessary thing to do. But anyways, that's why I was little like skeptical, plus I have not used it enough, you know, to say confidently that yes, go and try this one out. Okay, so next I'll be sharing the eye cream. Like, before I mention the product, I just want to share that eye creams are quite important, especially if you have, like, you know, fine lines around the eyes, or in general you have that dryness around the eyes, because many times dryness alone is the main reason for unnecessary fine lines. I'm not talking about the fine lines which you get out of age, like premature fine lines. Also, the dryness can also make your dark circles look worse, and your eyes can look a lot more tired. So yes, eye cream do make difference, especially, like, again I'm mentioning this, I'm emphasizing this, you have dry skin around the eyes. Like, if you're not experiencing any dryness around your eyes, you have really good skin, then probably you can wait for a couple of years to, you know, use the eye cream. Like, it's completely up to you. But if you have dry skin around the eyes like me, then using eye cream is definitely going to make a difference. Now, I'm saying this because last year I was wondering, like, if eye creams are really necessary. So what I did is, for a couple of months I stopped using the eye cream, and then I think after 3 months or so I started noticing unnecessary extra fine lines. So yes, my dark circles were more prominent than before. Then I again added the eye creams in my skincare routine. Like, I have a lot of eye creams, I was adding this and that, but I came back to my old favorite eye cream, and it is the Innisfree Orchid eye cream. And to everyone who have, like, used this on my recommendation, who are coming back to me asking where they can find this, because the brand has discontinued it. The Innisfree has discontinued this entire range, I think. And I was like, why? This is like a product which I feel many people love, especially, you know, again, like, if you have dryness around the eyes. The best part is, like, there are so many eye creams which are nourishing, but those heavy eye cream feels very heavy around the eyes, and sometimes they seep into your eyes, make your eyes blurry and all that stuff. Like, this particular eye cream does not do that. Like, it's quite thick, it's quite rich, but it gets absorbed very well, nicely hydrates and moisturizes the skin around your eyes, and gradually and slowly it also reduces dark circle to some extent. Like, some extent, its main job is to, like, you know, reduce fine lines and moisturize the skin around your eyes, that's all. And I really don't know why the brand has discontinued it. I have literally gone through, like, so many, like this one and the green tea seed serum, like both, I've gone through so many. And now alternatives, honestly, I haven't found the same, like, any eye cream which is as good as this one. And next I'll be sharing 2 moisturizers which I absolutely loved last year. And, like, one is the moisturizer which I used majorly, like, during the summer and monsoon time, and the second one is, like, I used up during this winter time. So the first moisturizer is the Skin 1004 Centella Soothing Cream. Like, I have cut the tube into half and I've used up, like, every corner of it. So this is almost like a gel cream kind of product, and because it's gel cream, I feel during the summertime everyone can use it. Dry skin, combination skin, oily skin. So this one, like, it mainly helps in calming your skin, just like the ampule from this range. And, like, if you don't want to use, like, you know, too many skincare products in your routine, and you need that one product which is, like, lightly moisturizing, slightly hydrating, and is also, like, calming, like, intensely calming. So if you prefer to use one product after cleansing, get this, especially during the summertime, not during this dry summer or this transitional weather or this winter time. Like, don't get it. Get it during the summer and monsoon time. And the second moisturizer which I'm absolutely loving for my dry skin, and I will suggest it only to the people who have dry skin, normal skin, or combination dry skin during the winter time. But if you have like dry skin, you can use this particular product throughout the year. Like, it's amazing. I'll tell you why it's amazing, but before, let me disclose the product. It is the Glossier Recovery Balm. Like, this product is empty. I have just like some product left in the corner. Like, it has a very thick texture, like very thick texture. I'm not even joking about it. So this thick texture can be little intimidating to many people out there, even to dry skin people. Like, how can I apply such thick moisturizer on my face? Like, it can be little sticky, but let me tell you, it's not at all sticky. Like, you can always adjust the quantity as per your skin requirement. It gets absorbed immediately when you apply it on your skin. Number 2, it does not feel sticky. Number 3, it has not given me any kind of irritation or breakout. In fact, like, if I had some tiny zit or something, it calmed it down. And it goes amazingly well beneath your makeup. Like, if you apply makeup after this, your makeup looks gorgeous. Like, the finish comes out gorgeous. So yes, this is not available in India. Like, the Glossier does ship to India, but then it can turn out very costly because of the customs, shipping charges. So I got it via my friend, and I'm definitely like getting this again. And they do have a bigger size. Like, this is standard, I guess 50 ml quantity. I don't know how much. Yeah, this is standard 50 ml quantity. It does come in a miniature size, it does come in a jumbo size, and this time I'm getting the jumbo size. So next I have 3 sunscreens. Like, last year I have tried out so many sunscreens, and these 3 sunscreen like stood out to me, and I feel like almost everyone out there, like all skin types out there, can use these 3 sunscreen, and I'll share them one by one. First sunscreen in no particular order is the Skin 1004 Centella Water Fit Sun Serum with SPF 50+ PA 4+. So this one has a very lightweight texture. Like, it has that wateriness to it plus some creaminess to it. Like, there are some very watery sunscreen, like they are so watery that sometimes I wonder if they are doing anything for your skin. This almost feel like texture might not look as lightweight as those sunscreen, but it almost feels like those watery lightweight sun serums, but also it feels slightly creamy. I don't know how much this is making sense, but anyways, when you like apply this sunscreen on your face, it does not leave any white cast, it does not pill, it does not sting the eyes, it blends very nicely, super easy to reapply, and also I feel like all skin types can use it. Like, I just want to mention this, like, in case if you have extremely oily skin, so skip it during the those sticky summer time, like hot humid summer and monsoon. At that time, on very oily skin, it can feel little heavy. I'm aware that this is not that it is available in India, but not on many websites. So once it goes out of stock, it's not that easily available. You have to like wait or search here and there. So plus I want to share 2 amazing like affordable options. Like, I love these 2 sunscreen equally, and the sunscreen are from the Ecologica. I'll first talk about their Glow Plus Dewy sunscreen. Like, this one has a very creamy moisturizing texture. It also has that, you know, additional moisturizing property, and it does not leave any white cast, it does not sting the eyes, it does not pill. All skin types can use this particular sunscreen, and you don't have to use a moisturizer beneath. Like, just use any toner, serum, and straight away go with this, and you're like done with your morning skincare routine. But if you have oily skin, then skip it during summer and monsoon time. And in case, like, if you're wondering, like, we have oily skin, we need a really good affordable option, we don't want that, you know, Skin 1004 product, then you can check out their Ecologica D-Tan Plus Dewy sunscreen. Like, this is not as thick or nourishing or rich as this Glow Plus one. This is like semi matte. Like, it will not give you that complete mattified look on your skin, but also it will not feel sticky or heavy or dewy. It's like semi matte, and it's very lightweight. It does not leave that sticky layer on your face. Super easy to reapply, super easy to blend. It does not pill, there is no white cast. Like they do have this radiance plus a sunscreen. Like compared to that one, this is just slightly hydrating, not moisturizing, slightly hydrating compared to the radiance plus one. So that's the main reason like I love this more. So next I'll be sharing 2 lip balms or lip oil, whatever you want to call them. Like one lip balm is on a bit expensive side and the other one is on budget, but both of them are equally good, and you can buy like whatever fits in your budget. So the first one is the DHC lip cream. I have 2. Like this particular one is empty. I might like, you know, later I'm thinking to like, you know, scoop out everything and then use it up. Like why waste it? It's so good and also costly, so let's not waste it. And this is the second one which I bought recently. Like this is in use. So it's like fragrance free lip balm, and it's very moisturizing on your lips. And the best thing is like even after some time, you know, like there are lip balm when you apply on your lips, after some time, you know, when you eat, spend your day, the moisture just goes away. But that's not the case with this particular one. The moisture stays, like even if you know that lip balm is no more on your lips because of eating or whatever. So that's the reason why I love it. It's super easy and convenient to use, and it's very moisturizing. That's all. If you don't want to get this, you can like go for this one, Makeup Revolution Roll Baby Lip Oil. These are like fragranced lip oil. They come in I think 2 more color variant. I don't know about the third variant, but that I have the pink one as well. Like it's not with me at the moment. I have given to my sister, like she loves it, so she took it basically. That one, this one, like they don't leave any tint on your lips. I think the colors are added just to differentiate based on the fragrance which they have. Yeah. So but coming back to the main thing, this is equally very moisturizing. It is equally very hydrating. And for a lip oil, like for such thick texture, it's not sticky. Like it can feel little heavy compared to this one, but it's not sticky. That's what I'm saying. So yes, if you need like on budget, this is not very cheap, but compared to this one, it's like on budget. You can check this one out. But if you're like, I need further, like, you know, further affordable lip balm, I don't want to spend a lot of money on lip balm, so I have a product for you, and it's also good. Like I'm not mentioning it just because it's like very affordable and it's not costly. I'm mentioning it because it's good, and that's why I have 2 of it. I have this Blue Heaven lip balm in 2 different variants, strawberry and this is like cocoa. So do you remember those EOS lip balms? Like I never got to use them. I don't know whether they are still like being sold in the market or not, but they look very similar to this one. Like I was almost about to like, you know, put it on my lips. I don't know, whenever I see this, I just feel like applying it. So anyways, the difference between these 2 variants is this has that strawberry flavor, this has that cocoa flavor, like chocolate flavor, but they don't have any tint. For the main thing, like yes, they are very moisturizing. Like they are so cheap, I mean not quality wise, price wise, but they are of great quality. So if you are on budget, you need a really good lip balm, check this one out. These are really good. And now compared to the last 2 one, these are equally moisturizing. The only difference is the moisture doesn't stay on your lips. Like once the lip product is removed, the moisture doesn't stay on your lips. You will have to like reapply it. Okay, so I was about to start with the hair care thing, but then I realized I don't have a lot of makeup product, and I have I think 3 something. So let me quickly mention them and then we'll move to the hair care section. So the lip tints, like I do use lipsticks sometime, but most of the time I'm using lip tints. I have collected so many lip tints, lipsticks and all that stuff by now, but I still end up using only these 2. And the 2 lip tints are from the Romand, from their Juicy Lasting Tint series. One is in the shade Bare Grape, and the second one is in the Pomelo Skin shade. So this Bare Grape has that cool toned pink shade, and this Pomelo Skin has very neutral toned, almost peachy light brown shade. and these two shades I feel will go well with most of the skin tone. Like if you have very prominently warm skin tone, then you probably wanna like, you know, skip on the Bear Grape one because it's a very cool tone pink. It may or may not work for you. Like if you are someone who don't like pinks, it doesn't go well with your skin, then you can skip on this. But this Pomelo Skin is something which is like a very beautiful peachy brown color, or very neutral, so it's gonna work with almost all skin tone. And these two are like almost empty. Like during the first half of the year I was using the Pomelo Skin, then during the second half of the year I switched to this Bear Grape. And the other two makeup product which I have enjoyed last year, the first one is the Glossier Boy Brow, basically like eyebrow product. It gives you that naturally fuller lifted eyebrows. Like it's not gonna fill in the spare parts, like, you know, empty parts of your eyebrow. For that you have to use the eyebrow pencil or whatever, like something for something to fill in. But if you want that, you know, fuller look, like fuller lifted look, like I have used it today along with my eyebrow pencil, this is how it's gonna look. Like your eyebrow look more enhanced, more lifted and more fuller basically. This is again not available in India, but if you come across it, if you're able to like get it. It's a really good stuff. I again have a backup of this one. Third makeup product which I absolutely enjoyed last year and I'm still using it. It is the Zara eyeliner in shade Inky Dark. So this is basically like black eyeliner. It's not like very black eyeliner, it's like a standard black eyeliner. So it should go well with all skin color if you prefer like black eyeliner. And the best part is you can refill this. Secondly, it has that brush, like very pointy brush kind of tip. I hate those spongy eyeliner because they go bad over the time, and at least I can't work with them. I mess up my eyeliner with them. This is so easy to work with. You can apply thin eyeliner, you can apply thick eyeliner. It's very easy to move around, and you can refill this. It looks very pretty and also it applies very pretty. Like it has such precise and beautiful tip. Now for the hair care category, I have 5 products and I'll be mentioning them in the order I use them. So okay, last year I like, you know, started coloring my hair, like, you know, professionally coloring my hair. Previous to that I was basically using henna, indigo, all that stuff. But last year I decided to go for this professional hair color, mainly because I had a lot of grays on my hair. Like I always had them ever since my late teenage year, but last year I felt like 2 years back basically I started noticing that I have been getting them a lot, and henna is not like, you know, easy to put in. My hair are looking orange, so I need some good hair coloring. Like I'm not very much like, you know, that I need to have my hair colored all the time, but you know, whenever I'm going for events, some major gathering, I get my touch-ups done. Plus I wanted to like try out some hair coloring basically. Yeah, so last year, you know, when I went to that dark ashy tone color, at that time I realized that now I just cannot use any other shampoo, because you know, when you go for those lighter colors, your hairs are bleached whether you want to or not, but they will be bleached and then these colors are used. So my hair started looking very dry. So I was like, okay, I now need to like, you know, splurge on some hair thing, otherwise I'm gonna lose my hair. So that's when I started exploring a lot of shampoos and treatments, and I thankfully did come across some amazing stuff. So the shampoos, like I've tried so many shampoos were good on my hair, but they started giving, you know, that itchiness on my scalp, and few shampoos that were like, you know, good on my scalp, they were not going well with my hair. So but finally I found one like particular shampoo which is like going well, at least as of now, and the shampoo is the L'Adore Keratin LPP shampoo. So this is available in bigger and smaller quantity. I bought the smaller bottle just to try out, and yes, number one, this has not irritated my scalp, this has not dried out my scalp. This adds that natural shine on your hair. It makes your hair just a little bit softer. Like it's not on the softening side, but it definitely helps in reducing the frizziness to some extent, and it adds shine. And yes, it goes well on colored hair, like it does not like wash away or, you know, hamper your hair color. So for me it's working really well, and plus it smells amazing. Like it foams up moderately. It's not a very highly foaming product, but it foams up moderately, and it has such beautiful fragrance. Oh my god, it's so good. And I use this scalp mask. Like this particular scalp that I'm about to share is particularly made for your scalp. Like you can use it on your hair as well, but it doesn't do much for your hair, especially if you have like colored hair or dry brittle hair. It's not going to do much for your hair, but for scalp it's good. It's good. So this scalp mask is the Lado Tea Tree Scalp Cleaning Hair Pack. What this basically does is, if you have a lot of itchiness, I don't know about like medical itchy condition, but if you have like general itchy condition, maybe due to some minor dandruff or some dryness or for whatever reason, like, you know, general itchiness, actually get rid of that itchiness from your scalp, and it has that cooling sensation on your scalp during the application. And once you rinse it off for, I guess, for 30 minutes, you still feel that cooling sensation on your scalp. So what you need to do is, like, once you have shampooed, towel dry your hair, or just squeeze out the extra water from your hair, like whatever you prefer. Take it and just directly apply it on your scalp and massage it and keep it for maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay, so while this is working, what I do is, instead of using this on my remaining part of the hair, like you can use it, but again I'm telling you, it's not going to be that beneficial. So I'm only going to waste the product. I'd rather save it only for my scalp, because there are not so many products in the market that are targeted for like scalp. So I was like, for remaining part of my hair, I use another like conditioner or hair mask, and then I just sit for 10-15 minutes. Okay, so the conditioner which I use on this remaining part of my hair is the Olaplex No. 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. Like this bottle is empty, and this time, like, you know, I bought a bigger bottle of that one. Like I have full size now, and I have used a shampoo of this Olaplex series, but I like the conditioner more. So this one, what it does is, it actually softens your hair, and if you have like color damaged hair, very dry brittle hair, it tames them down, it softens your hair, it reduces those knots in your hair. For frizziness, I feel it's not, like if you have severe frizziness in your hair, it might not be that effective. Like it's definitely gonna control that frizziness, but it's not gonna be that helpful. This is one thing I want to mention. Okay, so like I've already mentioned, the Olaplex conditioner is not that effective in controlling the frizziness, like extreme frizziness on your hair. So that's why I like to use another product for it. That's also from Olaplex, and it is their No. 9 Bond Protector Nourishing Hair Serum. Now I feel this word nourishing is little misleading. So what I've noticed is, this No. 9, it has that gel, literally almost like gel texture, but it's not heavy or sticky. And when applied on the hair, it actually doesn't feel sticky or heavy. I always use it on my towel dried or damp hair, and then I either let it air dry, or if I want to use blow dryer, I use blow dryer, and then if I want to use any straightener, I use that, because this does work like heat protectant for your hair. And plus it definitely reduces frizziness. Like it keeps, like if I have used this particular product before straightening and blow drying, my hair stays straightened and in lot more manageable form for a longer time, say for 2 more days. Otherwise next day my hair start looking little all over the place. They don't look that tame, and I'm someone who don't want to use, you know, styling tools on a daily basis. So yes, if you want a gel like product, lightweight kind of product, which works like No. 1 heat protectant, which adds that shine to your hair, No. 3 which like reduces that frizziness on your hair, then get this No. 9. And the next product is the leave-in serum again, and it's from the Olaplex. It's their No. 6 Bond Smoother. So this has that very rich, thick, creamy texture, and it literally does everything what the conditioner does. So like I mentioned, I use the conditioner weekly once, and on the days when I'm not using conditioner, I just like to use this on my towel dried hair. Like your hair actually feels softer and more manageable. There is no, like, not too much of tangling in your hair, and it adds shines to your hair. But when it comes to reducing the frizziness, again, this is not that effective. So this is basically like your conditioner. The difference is, this is leave-in conditioner and that's like a wash-off kind of conditioner. So if you don't want to use the conditioner, you can try this. They both work like in a very similar way. And if I'm using both, I first use this one and then I use the 6 because the brand also suggests that, plus this has a lighter gel like texture, so this anyway will go first on your hair, and this has a very creamier, thicker texture. This will anyway go on like later step. And can this be used on dried out hair? Yes, but use it in a very small quantity. I just like to use it, you know, at the base of my hair sometime when I feel they are getting tangled or dried out more. I just use it on this part. I don't apply it here because it can look very heavy and your hair can look very dull or sticky. So yes, I have covered and shared all of my best products of 2023, which I feel you should give a try this year in 2024. And if you have watched video till here, thank you so much, because even I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be. And if you like this video, definitely give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next upload. Bye.